Then client never explain you, ma'am, I require security. Client never ask you, then I require security. Then once you design the application, your application should be secure or not. So then what we can try to do that? Then security is for protecting your data and business logic inside the web application. Security is for protecting a data and business logic inside the web application. So for example, once you design the application and that application you want to be protect from hackers attack, and even I want to protect my application secure approach, then you can try to apply the security. Security is very important, similar to improve the performance and availability. No client will specifically ask that I need a security. Client never ask you, ma'am. Client never ask you, I require security for this application. Then once you designing a login application, especially అంటే ఒక చిన్న పాయింట్ ఒక ప్లేస్ చెప్తాను మీకు. మీరు చేస్తున్న లాగిన్ అప్లికేషన్ లో ఖచ్చితంగా సెక్యూరిటీ కవర్ పెట్టాల్సిందే. Get my point? Login application చేయమన్నాడు అర్థం ఏంటంటే yes, let's try to make the application in a secure way. Got it, mate? Right. ఎందుకు once the person is authenticated అంటే ఆ పర్సన్ ఉన్నాడు exist in my system, then you required to provide authorization. Ante, what is authorization? The role. What is the role of that particular person? For example, as a trainer, then what is the role of me? I can try to make the students billable resources or the learning attitude I want to see to be improving in your side. Then that is my role. Then as a student, only student can see the student information only. Employee, the specific employee can see the specific employee information, but you cannot, sorry, you cannot, you cannot access other other information. So the reason, because for that we had to provide the security. Security is a non-functional requirement. So security from the development phase. Then client never asked you to provide security in my project. Then in the development phase itself, we try to provide the security for my application development. And wherever you write a business logic, I'll provide my security. Security for a web application will be implemented in authentication and authorization. Security for web application will be implemented authentication and authorization. What it means authentication authorization? Just now I told you that user once exists or not. Once the person is authenticated, identified, then we try to check the authorization. Nothing but the role of that particular person. Got you guys? Why is security important? Security does not mean only losing a data or money, but also the brand and trust from your users, which you have built over the years. That comes under security. Avoiding most common attacks. Using security, we should also avoid most common security attacks like CSRS, broken authentication inside our application. Okay, what is authentication? Just now I told you. Identify of users are checked for providing the access to the system. Authentication done before authorization. Authentication will be done before authorization. It needs usually login details. Generally, authentication, the logic will be provided in especially login information. If authentication fails, usually we will get what error? 404 error response. For example, as a bank customer, employee, in order to perform the actions in the application, we need to prove our identity. For example, a bank customer, the employee, in order to perform some actions in application, we need to prove our identity. What is identity? For example, if I'm logging my bank account, so I'm a user, I can access my account. Can I access your account? No. And can I perform the operation as a manager? No, because my role is only the user can use that information. That's it. I hope you understand authentication. What about authorization? In authorization, persons of users' authorities are checked for accessing the resources. Authorization always happens after authentication. It needs user privileges or roles. For authentication phase, usually you will get 403 error message. Are you clear? We will get the 403 error message. So I think what is security? I hope you understand. The security, it means that you're trying to providing protect for your application. That's it. I can say that simple. Now, guys, look at now. I already sent you the document, guys. Spring Security is a framework. It provides various security features like authentication. Good. Security is a framework. It providing various authorization authentication to create secure Java enterprise application. Spring Security is a framework which provides various security features like authentication, authorization to create secure Java enterprise application. Sir, Spring Security is one of the sub-project was started 2003 by Ben Alex, and later 2004 it was released under the Apache license Spring Security 2.0. Okay, to overcome all the problems that coming during creating a non-Spring Security application, managing a new server environment for the application. The framework targets two major areas of application, authentication and authorization. So Spring is trying to providing one of the module name is called Spring Security. Especially this module it will be focused authentication, authorization. Authentication is the process of knowing and identifying of user that want to access. So let's try to go. So many security features, LDAP, single sign, JAWS, basic access authentication, digest access authentication, remember me, web form authentication, authorization, software localization, right? Sir, one thing you should only one point you can understand, guys. Spring Security, what you have to understand to protect a data and business logic, we need a security. Why we need a security? To protect a data and business, to protect the information or to protect the business to protect our business logic related data. Uh, for that we can use apply the security. No client will see this point is understand purpose. The security will ask the people to provide security. No, nobody not ask you to provide the security, guys. No doubt about it. Nobody not ask you the security will be the people never ask you, hey Shiva, provide security for me. But there is our responsibility. The client never ask you then to do that and to do this like this. Got it, sir, please? Right. Then security, especially authentication and authorization. Authentication and authorization. So this point is clear, everyone? Authentication, authorization, anyone? Any question, please? Okay, now, sir, how many ways we can create, we can deal with user credentials in Spring Security? Guys, let me show you the first basic application you understand. I click on this, a new Spring Starter project. Security example. Okay. Then 11, maybe everything is fine now. So here, just I'm writing web, right? Then just I'm not writing anything great. Just we're writing the web. Okay, just web I'm writing. Good. Then control. Okay, let me try to add the dev tools. Why the dev tools? Development tools, why we required? Then if it will be reloaded, guys. Hey, sorry, I forgot security. Shit. Okay. Anyway, let me try to add now. Right click on this. Then Spring add starters. Here, just add security. See, String security. Next. Finish. So now done. Let me write it. Welcome control. Simple application. Right, sir. That new the class. Then controller. Right. Now what I can do that, guys, please tell me. Account.xml.controller. What I can do that, please. Welcome controller. Then I'll use like a resource. Right. Finish. We have a different approaches, guys. I'll show you all the approaches one by one. So నేర్చుకున్నారు కాబట్టి కొద్దిగా నేర్చేసుకోండి. Right. At the rate of REST controller. Now here let's try to give that public string say hello. Now so just I'm writing return welcome to GID. Just a small message like this. At the rate of get mapping. Done. Sir, just observe that we added security or not, guys? Guys, we added security or not? Right? Right click on this, run as Spring Boot application. Spring security module you added, that's enough, it will take care of it. Observe, guys, please. One password is generated using this generated security password. It's generating a security password because Spring security having the great capability. Okay, let me try to access. Okay, first let me check that. What is the port number, sir? Okay, I'm not using any port number 8080, right? 8080, then welcome. Can I provide welcome? Yes. But it's asking what? Look at now, please. Username and password. Yes or no, guys? Then what is username can try to provide by default? User. Next. Password is what password is generated dynamically here. That password we have to specify. Are you understanding, guys, please? Yes. Right.
Yes, sir.
The password is encryption format or not? Yes. Who is providing? Welcome to GID. Is it clear? Everyone? Guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, let me close this. So I don't want to see encryption format like this. Guys, please observe that. I'll try to go step by step, please. I don't want to see like encryption format, Shiva. Then what I can do that? Let's try to customize it. How to customize it? In property file itself, you can try to specify friend. Spring dot security dot user dot name. Then Shiva. String dot security dot sorry user dot password, right? Then I can use Shiva as data 1, 2, 3 like this. So it is customization. See now, yes, reload itself because of dev tools. Observe now, is not generating, right, guys? Once you configure, is it generating Spring Framework? No. Then we can use Shiva and Shiva as data 1, 2, 3 to log in. Okay. Right, welcome. When you are accessing a resource, it opens like a web page, sir. Look at now, web page ostundi. Right? Use what is the name I given as a password? Use Shiva and Shiva 123. Right. Shiva, please understand. Shiva as data 123. Is it clear, please? Guys, is it clear? Ma,
Yes, yes, sir.
yes, sir. Right. Now, sir, ila kaadu. I want to work with Postman, guys. Right. Excellent. Now just I'm using welcome. What is that? Get, right, guys? Get or post? Get. But if you're using request like this, at risk, what is coming now? See, unauthorized. Look at ma, please. Unauthorized or not?
Yes, sir.
Guys, you are
Yes, sir.
unauthorized. Sir, if I want to access this one, access this one, then what I can do that, please? Right. Here you can try to use basic authentication. So here you can try to specify username and password. What is the username I given? Shiva. Shiva. Shiva at the rate of 123. Is it clear, everyone? Now you can try to go for send. Look at now. Welcome to GID. Is it clear now? Authentication
Yes,
is
sir.
perfectly now. That's it. This is the way. Yes, you can try to work on this, sir. Any question, please? Anyone? Guys? Now I think till now is clear. Explain చేస్తాను రిపోర్టింగ్. ఇది బేసిక్ ప్రిన్సిపల్, బేసిక్ అన్నమాట. ఇది ఇక్కడ ఏమైతుందంటే దీస్ ఆర్ ద టూ ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఫర్ కాన్ఫిగరింగ్ ఇన్ ద ప్రాపర్టీ ఫైల్. వాట్స్ హ్యాపన్ ఇక్కడ ఎనీ రిసోర్స్ వి ప్రొవైడ్ మేడం, ఎనీ రిసోర్స్. ఇక్కడ 10 రిసోర్స్లు ఉన్నా సరే, ఎనీ రిసోర్స్ వి ప్రొవైడ్, ఆల్ ద రిసోర్స్ యూ కెన్ ట్రై టు యాక్సెస్. వన్స్ ద లాగ్డ్ ఇన్, వన్స్ అథెంటికేటెడ్, దెన్ ఎవ్రీ రిసోర్స్ వీ కెన్ యాక్సెస్. కానీ అలా కాదు కదా, మీరు రోల్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది ఫ్యూచర్. గెటింగ్ మై పాయింట్? ఆర్ యు క్లియర్ వాట్ ఐమ్ ట్రైయింగ్ టు సేయింగ్ యూ మ్యామ్?
Yes, sir.
రైట్. అంటే వెల్కమ్, హలో, టూ రిసోర్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ. సో దీస్ టూ థింగ్స్ వీ కెన్ యాక్సెస్ వన్స్ యూ లాగ్డ్ ఇన్. But my intention is welcome can access only manager, and what is that? Hello can access only user. In the moment, is it possible, sir? Is it useful? No. So that once you're configuring username and password in as a in security module, if you're if you customize username and password in the property file, once you logged in, all the resources we can access. All the resources we can access. Really, this is not a good process, madam. Is it clear, guys? Please, guys,
Yes, sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
అంటే బస్ మనకి లెర్నింగ్ కోసం అని స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ వెళ్తున్నాం అనమాట. మనకి మీకు వచ్చి లాస్ట్కి వచ్చేది మీకు ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. రైట్, గుడ్. I think it's clear now. Yes. Now, if you want, you can try to access here. What is the name, madam? ఇంకోటి ఏదో ఉందిగా, hello. Look at. Yes. Got it? Because this username and password, once you use this username and password, once you authenticated, every resource you can access in this application. But I don't want to use like this, sir. Can I try to configure explicitly? Yes, if you want, you can try to explicitly, we can try to access. Sir, ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే ప్రతి రిసోర్స్ కి పర్మిషన్ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాడు. అంటే ఒక యూజర్ అనేవాడు లాగిన్ అయితే ఎవ్రీ ఆపరేషన్ కెన్ ట్రై టు పర్ఫార్మ్, మీనింగ్ ఇస్ పర్మిట్ all the roles you are providing for the user. Is it clear? Please, అర్థమైందమ్మా ఇది? Guys, is it clear, please?
Yes, sir.
Can I go for next one? Yeah. Good. Now let me try to go for next one. Sir, in my project, assume that I have a different resources like home, balance, statement, loan, contact. So can you tell me now, ma'am, these are the operations I'm performing in my project. Okay, let me design that. You'll understand. దీన్ని ఏమన్నా ఇన్ మెమరీ అథెంటికేషన్ అంటారు. I'll tell you first. Let me design it. గమనించండి, నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నా ఒక్క స్టెప్ ఏం చేయబోతున్నా మీరు గమనిస్తే మీకు అర్థమైందమ్మా. ఇన్ మెమరీ, రైట్ రైట్. Now remove this welcome controller. Yeah, otherwise I'll try to remove some. I'll write separately. Even property file also not required. So just what are the dependencies we added, guys? Clear? What are the dependencies I added? Only web and security development tools. Is it clear, ma'am? Everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, in my application development, just we are trying to designing on customer controller. The customer controller, right? Correct. Now, customer controller, yes, you can try to write message, public string get message. Then, so just I'm writing string message. Welcome to Suchi Bank. It's a bank as well as it's a banking one. Who are accessing, then immediately I want to give some message. Got it, sir? Like this. Okay, written keyword. Is good. Next. Then balance. What is that? Balance. Balance and statement. Just write it like this. Public string get balance. Right. Then string message current balance. Then 5,000 or 50,000, what it may be. Then return message like this. Okay. Now you can use at the rate of get mapping. Then balance. So statement. Yes, I'm writing multiple resource, guys. Then only I can provide the roles, right? Statement. Last application మనం చేద్దాం అమ్మా, లాగిన్ అప్లికేషన్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ చేస్తానండి. Statement, right? Then statement is generated. Sent to email. Like this. Okay, return message. Perfect. So here, then these are the different resources we are having. Next, loan module or contact module. Your research. Contact. Even if you want, you can write loan also, no issues. I'll make it, write it and get loan amount. Your loan amount is your loan amount is you 4 lakhs. Okay, that's it. Next, then contact, public string contact. Contact string message contact at the rate of 9985538462. Right. At the rate of get mapping contact. So it means that any contact in the question. Okay. Why you are writing Shiva these many things? Okay. Now, so here observe that. Sir, మీరు ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి నాకు ఇక్కడ హోమ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్ లోను కాంటాక్ట్ ఇన్ని ఉన్నాయమ్మా. సో ఎవ్రీ యూజర్ కెన్ యాక్సెస్ వాట్ టైప్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గైస్? Contact. Yes or no? Every user can access contact. And one more thing is home. Yes or no, guys? Statement can access the specific user. Balance also can be access specific user. Loan also can be access the specific user. Yes or no, guys, please? But contact and especially home can be accessed anyone. So here I want to provide customization. So what I can do that in this case, let's try to go for say write a security here. Then sir, security it means just now I learned, right? Configuring a properties itself is enough, right? Sir, if you're configuring in the properties, all the resources, all the methods can have access here. Once you configure a username and password in a property file, all these methods will be accessed. I don't want to see to access all these methods, guys. Then what I can do that, guys, please tell me. I want to write my own. I want to customize. That's customize. I want to provide the customization for security. So authentication, authorization logic should be written. First, authentication should be happen. After the authorization roles should be happen. Then let me write this up, please. com.example.config. Then security config. Right, guys? Let me practice here. Extending web security config adapter. Web security. Observe చేస్తారా నేను ఏం మార్చలేదండి అదే చేస్తున్నా. Got it? Like this. So enable web security annotation, guys, at the rate of enable web security 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 like this. Got it? So we are performing secure operation like this. Are you understanding, madam, please? Guys, are you getting my point?